Hello everybody, and welcome back to our channel. My name is VI20 and thank you for joining us here on Minecraft for I think probably a start of like a different direction what we actually adding onto the channel. So of course now we've actually got our playthrough, which we are working on our next episode, which will be coming out next week on Wednesday. So I hope that you're actually enjoying all our content. If you're not already done so, please do subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can then be notified when we upload a brand new video. So in today's episode, we're actually going to be doing a like a little test, okay, on the 1.17.1 of Minecraft. Now I know that there has been other creators out there who's actually done this already, but I like to place my own personal view and actually show you what I've actually found here on Minecraft with that. And it's actually about trying to find diamonds. Now, diamonds in Minecraft under the 1.16, it used to be at like level Y11. And now that under 1.17, people aren't saying, well, it's down at Y5, and some people are still digging at Y11 and still finding diamonds. So what we're actually going to be doing is, I've actually dug a 6x6 area. So I've actually done a 6x6 area in creative. So I am actually in creative mode, and I've actually set up some very basic rules. So in the some basic rules, it was very simple. In a 16x16 chunk, I was only allowed to dig a 6x6 area. And as you can tell, it's actually been indicated by gold blocks at this 7 block area around the 6x6. If I came up to ores while digging down, I had to dig around them, and I had to do 2 platforms. One platform at level 5 and one at a level 11. And I've got to dig 10 chunks out, like I said, which is 16x16 area. So that's 160 blocks in one direction. So with that, I had to dig down, literally down all the way down to bedrock, which is kind of a bit weird because it's actually starting at a level Y4. Now, Y4/Y5 where bedrock is initially starting, and so that's really putting it down on that to the bare minimal. And I'm actually allowed to dig out literally 3 blocks wide, okay, starting from the next chunk. So each chunk down at those levels is actually 5 extra blocks out on one direction. I'm only allowed to stick with one direction forward. Like I said, if I'm coming up to ores, I'm allowed to dig around them to make sure that is there. Now with the diamonds, okay, I need to make sure that I actually keep record of it because I am doing this in creative, and we'll be doing it, like I said, for literally 160 blocks, and we'll be timing it. So with that being then timed with creative, we are then going to increase it just a little bit to make sure then you get a more realistic time for digging. Now, like I said, this is actually 10 chunks we're actually going out by, so that's 160 blocks in one direction in a single row, as if you were just doing one. So we're actually going to go up 3 high and 3 wide, so that's a lot more blocks, but we are initially going out by 10 area. So let's pop in there right now and let's show you what we have been up to. So as you can see here, we've actually started digging down. Okay, you can see the bedrock right there. That's at a level 5. This here is at a level 11, which you can let's bring this up. As you can tell there, it is at a level Y11. that torch in front there is actually the indication. So that torch there is actually the indication of the next chunk, as in you can see here. So I've actually got the chunk builders on, and like I said, this is in creative mode, right? And I will be placing a timer on this as well, and just to show you on what we're actually going to be doing. So that's how we're going to be doing that. So let's get into it, and let's get these first bits out here. And I can actually go one chunk that way, sorry, one block that way and one block that way, like so. Yeah, just to give us a bit more of the area to dig out. So let's do that now. And like I said, this is actually for 10 chunks. This is. Now, if I dig out and too far down or too far wide, I've got to replace it. Now, these blocks here would normally take on an estimate of approximately around about literally about 20 seconds. So it's equivalent to like digging out a obsidian in your normal world. And so I'm just going to be placing these torches down as well. Now, it's like I said, I am in creative, but I want him just to really give you a really good idea on this, and I hope that I can actually do that. Now, I know that I did dig out a block of coal there, so I can actually dig that out if I'm wanting to, but as per rule state, I do have to dig around just to show you the entire size of this. Now, keep in mind, this is at Y11. Now, Y11 is the normal level which people dig at, and of course there's a bit of a thing that people like saying, well diamonds are now only showing up at Y5. So this is why I want him just to do this, just to give you a really good idea on what kind of level and that you should be digging at. Now, I am no expert with this. I'm not saying that I am an expert with Minecraft. I've only been really playing Minecraft not even a year. So I really want him just to really show you as a newcomer actually within the world of this game. So it's like I said, this is a Y11, and we are going to go out 10 chunks, which is 160 block base. Now, if you come across this situation here, that's fine. This is why that we're actually going up by 3 blocks, because I know that I dug out one of these blocks by accident, and this is why we're wanting just to do it like this. Now, I'm not going to go down, but I can actually move it out this way here if I'm wanting to, and that's what I'm going to do here, because I've done it there on the other one with the coal, but I'm not actually dug down. So let's just get this done, and I will see you after the small time lapse when I've actually finished with this Y11. So right, so we've actually dug 10 chunks down, so that's 160 length there. We had to deal with some lava, but this is at the end of our 10th chunk here. Now during this we've got plenty of coal, redstone, and we have actually found 3 diamonds. Yeah, now I know that will stop there because of a coal, so we've actually found 3 blocks of diamonds, which is quite good for that level. This is, yeah, again, this is level 11, and this is just from 1 chunk. This is right, and I'm just coming back here. So here we go. So that is just from 1 chunk, one level 11, and yeah, so pretty much that's it there. And we are just going to do exactly the same thing here. So we can now go out by 3 with this here, or we can dig out of course pearls for this. So we've actually got quite a lot of ore here. So literally, even if we like come all the way back here, this is actually quite a big chunk of ores. This is, so we don't want to go too far. Because like that's going into the wrong direction, so we actually need to come down here and we need to dig away. Now at this level I have actually found that lava is a lot more predominant down here, as always. So yet again we're actually going to go 10 chunks down, but what we're actually going to do with this, and that to make it a bit more easier, we've actually got signs as well. So we will actually use signs 12+ to indicate what we've actually gone through, just to really designate that through as much as possible. And I don't know why this is so jumpy today. Literally I just don't know why, and that is so jumpy, but hey, well, so yeah, we are going to just do this here, place in this here. As you can tell, we've actually got the bedrock, and that's actually starting at level 5. Which is kind of a bit mental, because I've actually dug at level 5 on the 116 I have, and I've never really seen bedrock in 116. Now I am aware that 118 that they will be changing it down to the minus 64 as the new weldites and everything else is coming into force. So this is actually going to be extremely interesting to see what actually happens with it all. So like I said, as per rules, we got to dig out these little bits of ores here. Now I'm not doing redstone, because redstone really comes really at any level from like I think it's like level 16, 17 or something like that. I know that iron actually also comes pretty much from right above as well. So yeah, that's pretty much that. So this here is actually 1. This is our second one. So we are actually going to be doing here is 2. Just to really make sure that we know whereabouts we are. So if we need to double check on that, we can always check as we're like going along. So this is number 3. So yeah, so I will get this done. I will do another quick time lapse, and we will see you very shortly. And yeah, we'll see you in a few moments. Hello, thank you so much for bearing with us there. So we've actually gone down 10 chunks. We've had a lot of lava to deal with. So literally, yeah, we've actually found 2 lots of diamonds. Now this one here is a 5-block diamond. Okay, so we've got one there, 4 there, 1 there. So that's a 5-block, which is actually pretty good. Considering, and we've actually got some other diamonds here as well, and this here is actually a 6-block. Now these are the only diamonds we've managed to find while doing the same policy okay, in one direction. There's no digging off down there and going down there and down there. So at Y11 down to here. Okay, so Y11, 12, 13 and possibly number 14, we've only managed to find 3 diamonds. And then down that level 5, so Y5, 6, 7 and 8, we've actually managed to find 2 lots of diamonds. So we've actually got the 6 and another 6. Okay, so that is 12 diamonds here just on the 10 chunks. Now I will be putting up the times right now, and also how many blocks roughly if you do a 3x3 on each level without digging off as well. So I'll be chucking them up on screen as well for you. So what my initial theory is with it, if you are really good at mining and you have got a random chunk, right, you can actually get quite a lot of fruit of labor with all the ores and also with all the diamonds as well. Now you can still dig at Y11. Okay, you are going to get diamonds, but they're not going to be as many as before, like in 116. Now you can still find them, but you just have to work a bit harder. Now down at Y5, as you have noticed, we've actually had a lot of lava at that level. So what I would say is, if you are going to do that, make sure that you're actually going from above. But do be careful with that, because you don't want to be falling into lava and losing all your diamonds and everything else. So what I would say is, take a load of gravel with you or a load of sand with you and really pack it in into the lava so that you can actually get down to the necessary level. So always try and go from like above, but be careful while digging down. So that is what I'm actually going to be recommending for that. So you can still get diamonds at Y11. It's like I said, you're not going to get that many, but you can still get them. So they're actually around about a 50% less. What I've actually found. Now I've actually done a number of tests over this past actually since the 117 actually came out, literally like a few weeks ago at the time of this recording. So I've always found that there has been like a big massive difference between the Y11 and also the Y5 area. So do dig still at Y11 if you wish, but also at Y5 you can get a load of ores down at Y5. I think this is actually mostly due to the fact that they are trying to get ready for the 118, so they're wanting to prepare you to work even harder for your diamonds. Now I will be getting the snapshot of the 118 snapshot. I will be getting that, but I will need a different account so then I don't affect my 117 gameplay. So literally what I would just say is just dig away, really massively enjoy it. You can dig at the levels, okay, where they're used to generate at Y11, and you can still dig at Y5. Yes, there is more diamonds at that level. It is a bit more dangerous, so it is a lot more hard work, but you will see the rewards after it. So what I would say is, yet again, thank you so much on that for your beautiful and amazing support which you've actually given us so far on this channel. If you have not already done so, please yet again do subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified when we upload a brand new video. We are also on Twitch as well, so please do come over to Twitch, and we'll put all the links down below into the description box. So yet again, thank you, and as always from myself, it's going to be a ciao for now, and we see you next time on another episode of Minecraft here on our YouTube channel. Ciao, ciao for now, everybody. Bye.